Howdy folks, it's Nick here. We're back on the Pinball Arcade on the PlayStation 4, but it plays the same on PC and Xbox One as well. We're looking at a table called Sorcerer, published by Farsight in 2018, and it's based on the real life table by Williams from 1985, which had a production run of 3,700. Now, as this table was originally by Williams, it's no longer available on the Pinball Arcade because they didn't renew their licenses, unfortunately. So yes, so we'll have a look at this, but you can't actually buy it at the moment. It's Sorcerer. We'll try and activate multi-ball if we can do. It's a 2-ball multi-ball. There's 2 spinners here, 3 pop bumpers up the top, numerous targets to hit, and you can see those 2 eyes lit up there in purple. They will go on and off. So it's all a question of how long I can survive. 1985, so it's sort of like a electromechanical table, this one. You won't get an advanced video display, it will just be your score to try and beat the best score that you can do. Now, as always, if you want to try and compare your scores to mine, my name on there is njenkins7. I'm not on the network very often because I'm more of a retro man, but when I am on there, if I see a friend request, I will accept it. Good. So we're hitting the targets, we're giving them a bit of a pasting. Let's try and get a bit of decent play on it. So there's 2 flippers down the bottom, a nicely positioned flipper on the upper playfield there just about, and I do like that one. That's been quite nice, in line with the targets there also. There is speech in this, which you'll hear every now and again, but to activate the let's get this here. To activate the ball lock or the multi-balls, there's a ramp on the top left you might be able to see, which I just missed. You need to get 2 balls up there. Check out those purple eyes staring at us up the top. Oh man, come on, right. Now it's important to nudge the table every now and again, as it's a lot of these as we go through one of the spinners. Lots of nice retro sounds on this from 1985. Right, I'm sure I'll get that ramp eventually. Check out the score on the top left. The rule sheet on this is pretty straightforward. Hit all the targets, get the ball up the top there to get the ball ramp, and also you can see across the middle, by getting all the targets you can spell out the word Sorcerer, which we need to do as well. Yeah, so it's not a thrilling first go by me, but I am talking at the same time, don't forget. Now, oh my curious drain there. Now, if you own this one, you wouldn't have owned it unless you're rich, but if you play this one in the real world, let me know. It was 3,700 units, you might have done. More likely if you're in the States, I guess. I'm in the UK, so there wasn't too many of these around. Now, the sound in the background, the backing sound, sounds a bit like my washing machine before it needed its repair. Yeah, it does sound like a broken tumble dryer. Anyway, it adds to the suspense, doesn't it? Okay. I do like the feel of this table. It's not overly almost up the ramp there. It's not overly difficult. Good, right. 1 ball locked. Get another ball up there, and it's a 2-ball multi-ball. I would have liked 3-ball multi-ball, but this is only 2-ball multi-ball. Right, line it up. We might have a chance here. Yes, look at that. He aims, he hits, he scores. Right, 2-ball multi-ball. Let's see how long I can keep the balls in play. Generally, it's a kiss of death for me when I get multi-ball, but we're getting all the features activated anyway. Do you own this game? Let me know. What's your favourite table on the Pinball Arcade? I was reviewing Season 7, but Season 7 is not a thing anymore because of the Williams and Bally licenses not renewed. I think you just buy the tables separately now or in packs. Anyway, that's game over for me, is it? Yes, so we'll have a few goes on this one. 333,900. Hooray! Nice back glass there. I'm the Sorcerer, he says. Right, he will taunt you every now and again. 2 spinners. There's not many tables that have 2 spinners on it, so that's nice. Nice and generous. We'll try and activate the multi-ball again, because that's the most exciting thing that this table has to offer. Aim. Oh, missed. See, that's the problem. If you aim and miss, quite often the rebound would lead to a ball drain and it's game over straight away, or the end of that ball. So you need to be precise. If you stop to aim, you need to be precise. Lose control of... oh man, lose control of the ball and a similar thing could happen. He's laughing at me. Yeah. Curse these sorcerers, they're evil people. They never they never use their magic for good, do they? Apart from Gandalf, I suppose, and Harry Potter. But I suppose Gandalf was a sorcerer. Could you call Harry Potter a sorcerer? I don't think so. He's just some kid. Now, Farsight Studios haven't done a Harry Potter table yet. I don't know if a real life one exists, because they do convert real life tables. I've been told they're concentrating on Stern tables, having lost the Bally and Williams licenses, so we'll see what comes out there. I think there's a few movie tie-ins, so fingers crossed. I'd like to see, I'd like to see a Pirates of the Caribbean table. I'd really like to see that converted. Let's have that happening. Okay, mortal. I'm a pirate, says I. I'd like to have that. So I've only got one ball locked that time, and it didn't equate to multi-ball. 122,000, so not as good as the go before. Sorcerer. If you are a sorcerer, let me know. What's your best trick? Apart from pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Go. Boom. I'd love to have a warehouse with every table ever that come out. The real physical table. And then so like an Alfred sort of person, like out of Batman, who repair them all the whole time. Well, that was a quick ball, wasn't it? Ugh. Do you like this table? Is it one of your faves, or could you live without it? I don't think for me it'd be a go-to table, but I just love the layout on it. I particularly love that flipper on the top there. Nicely positioned, angled the other way. Yeah, that's interesting to see. A flipper like positioned in the middle of the table, you don't get too many of those about. Oh, Nicky. Curses. This goes worse than the other two goes. Normally, you're supposed to get gradually better, aren't you? But I seem to buck that trend. I have my best go, first of all, then get gradually worse. Boom, boom. I think probably one of my favourite tables from this era are Gorgar, because it's just the things he says. I could have a good conversation with Gorgar. Yes, so you keep saying. He's a brilliant conversationalist, this bloke. I am Sorcerer. I suppose I should say, well, I am Reviewer. And that'll be the end of that conversation. Right, I had to have another go because that last go was just too darn short. Let's go, let's go. This is going to be the best go ever. So what did we get before? About 300,000? Let's see if we can beat that. Aim, get the multi-ball, don't miss. He's missed. Ball could go anywhere, don't drain. Yeah, get it up amongst those 3 red pop bumpers. That's for a few extra points. Get it stuck there for a bit. Buy yourself some time. Right, we'll risk an aim at the ramp here. Oh, that was close. That was close. Hit the post. You do need to be playing this good. You do need to be playing this for quite a while before you start doing stuff automatically. But I skip between so many tables, it's very hard to get a rhythm going. There's just so many to choose from now, isn't there? Both Pinball FX3 by Zen Studios and the Pinball Arcade. Hundreds and hundreds of tables. That tumble dryer still not fixed. Dum da dum da da da. Get those targets. Quite generous the rebounds there. Let's try and get the second ball locked. Ah, post. Hit the post again. And there we go, drain. We've seen that happen before. And it won't be for the last time, I reckons. Love the lights flashing on off this. I like it when it turns the main lights off. That's cool between balls. Lots to like on this table. There's a lot of good ones around, but you know, you can get to like any of them really. Really nice converted. I like the ball physics. I've seen complaints about the ball physics. I don't know why. It works really well. It's consistent. I mean, the ball physics are slightly different to the Zen Studios tables, but I just say because the table's probably at a different angle going down. Feel my power. Okay, well, we're not going to feel anything else of yours, that's for sure. Go. Oh, don't drain. Yeah, see, that's nudging sometimes can cause a drain, and that's straight down the middle, folks. Ball 3 coming up. Did I get a save there? I lost track of what was going on. Just keep hitting the flippers for all you're worth, and it'll probably come good in the end. 248,000, is that 46? Oh no! Now it's ball 3 for sure. Last ball, let's make it count. Let's get up into the 300,000s. Not too long to go. Right, check that out. There we go, so 300,000. Try and beat the score from before. We can do it, we can do it. I'd like them, it'll never happen, but I'd like Farsight to bring out a table editor. That'd be good, where you can put your own artwork, change the position of the pop bumpers, have lots of different pop bumpers to choose from. It's game over if you didn't notice. Hooray! Yeah, it's okay table. It's not one of the super best, but it is quite acceptable, quite a good one. So I hope you liked having a look at that. That was the pinball table Sorcerer on the Pinball Arcade, published by Farsight Studios in 2018 and based on the real life table by Williams from 1985. Got any comments about that one? Any memories, any thoughts, or anything retro or pinball? Then please put your comments below. Always welcome, adds a bit of activity to the channel, which is always needed. Thank you to everyone who subscribed so far. It's a huge help going forward, as I always say. If you haven't subscribed at the moment and you like what you see, please consider doing so. If you want to help the channel a bit more, it's patreon.com/njenkin. Every little bit really does help the channel survive and develop and keep going. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.